Shadow with Q102.
And I'm Jason with Brown Derby.
Father's Day is this weekend.
That's right.
If you're thinking about what to buy dear old dad,
Well, he called.
he wants booze.
He wants booze. He wants specifically whiskey. So we've got several kinds here today to give it a shot and bring to him. First of all, there's always a lot of pressure on customers that come in and they want to make sure that they're getting them the right gift. And I'm here to tell you, in the history of gift giving, nobody has ever given back a free bottle of booze.
Oh, well. So no one's come in and exchanged, been like, I just don't like this.
No, that doesn't.
I would like to exchange. Can I get some in-store credit?
Right, that doesn't
I
happen.
would like to buy some baking goods.
Yep, it does not happen.
Okay,
If you give him this brand of whiskey, but he drinks another brand of whiskey, you know what he's going to drink?
Both
He's
whiskeys?
Going to both whiskeys.
Well,
because he got this for free.
Sounds like my dad. Of course, he didn't call it whiskey. He called it aiming fluid.
Okay, well, there you go.
While he was playing pool
Aiming
in the
fluid,
bar.
Right.
Or darts.
So, the first one's here is actually Scotch. So, this is from a producer, Balvenie, 12-year-old double wood. So it's been aged in bourbon casks and sherry casks. So you get a little bit of both flavors on it. It's a 12-year-old. It's probably one of the better selling ones that we have here in the store, usually in that $50 to $55 price point.
Oh. So if you like your dad, that's
Right.
what you get him.
That's what you get 'em.
Your dad can tell your love by the bottle of
Right.
whiskey you
How
get.
much you spent with them on the gift.
So anytime we do whiskey, I kind of go, oh, but it's kind of funny because Jason was like, we're going to do whiskey today for Father's Day, which I should have seen it coming, but I wasn't scared. I feel like there might be some acquired tastes happening.
So what you're describing, Shadow, is what we call palate adjustment.
Getting older?
Or getting older.
Thought maybe it was just getting older.
No.
Oh, what are you doing?
Your palate.
Really?
I'm still working. I gotta go back to work. Your palate changes, and I'll tell this to any customer: if you don't like anything, and substitute anything for wine, beer, whiskey, whatever, if you drink it 4 nights in a row, you're probably going to enjoy it.
It's going to be mixed with beer, but I'll let you drink out of mine, producer.
Yeah. So the 4th time you had it is going to taste very differently than the first time you had it. So the more you taste
It's like
something.
the 4th year I've had. It took
I know.
me 4
So it takes
years.
a little bit longer, but it's definitely changing, and that's good to hear. So this next one is a bourbon.
By the way, your tequila suggestion for Rocklahoma was absolutely wonderful.
That's good.
A lot of rock stars enjoyed that tequila.
Well, that is great. I'm glad to
I'm
hear
telling
that.
you, you can learn things from Drinking 101.
I'm not just a pretty face.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
So, not
He's
even
the
close.
star.
So this next one is bourbon. So this is different from Scotch in that bourbon is it's the only true American spirit that we have. You can only find bourbon in
Bourbon
America.
is America.
Correct.
Okay.
By law. Now,
By law.
The same recipe can be made in Scotland. They just can't call it bourbon. It's an American spirit. So generally corn-based, finished with rye or wheat.
I feel like it
or
goes
barley.
down a little bit rougher than
Yes.
this little
so
guy.
do you want to
right
know why
here.
that is?
Why?
So Scotch is usually twice distilled. Bourbon is usually single distilled. So smoother, purer, brasher, bolder.
Like America.
Like America.
Basher.
Yeah.
Did you say basher?
Brasher.
Brasher.
Bolder. Right.
Okay. Yep. What? I'm learning. Producer? Okay.
So, big finish, Elijah Craig, one of those brands that your dad probably recognizes. So what has become extremely popular over the last few years, honestly, as bourbon becomes more scarce because of its popularity, is rye. Now, rye is not an American spirit, although rye in many cases was before bourbon in America, but rye can be made anywhere.
That's interesting. So bourbon is now an endangered species.
It is. It is an
Okay.
endangered species. It's going away the way of the dodo bird. So,
Huh.
so what rye
Rye.
is I call rye bourbon's spicier cousin, for lack of a better example. But
Oh,
Rye.
yeah, you're right.
rye is a much bigger spirit, much bigger whiskey.
He.
It's going to finish with a little bit of heat, a little bit of fire, as Shadow can attest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right. The producer says more. Okay, get your glass out of there. Nobody wants to see that.
See, now I love that. That's awesome. That's just
I'm not saying
delightful.
it's bad. It's just like if you're stopped up or if you're sick or something,
Yeah.
drink that.
You just get a little bit of that.
That's gonna warm you up, and
Yeah.
I can see that next to a nice romantic fire.
Oh,
It's summertime, so.
let's not do the fire. It's a little warm for that.
Okay, I'm excited because I do like flavored whiskeys.
Yeah. So maybe your dad likes Crown, or maybe he likes something a little on the sweeter side, and you want to get him something that he'll enjoy. And this is where Crown Royal Apple comes into play. And immediately when you open it,
Smells good.
absolutely.
Smells like apple.
I mean, for lack of a better,
And there is the intelligent remark of Drinking 101.
that's why
It's called
been,
apple. It smells like apple.
we've been doing this for years.
Yep, well,
She finally drew the correlation.
not just a pretty face.
That's right. So, as Summer said, Shadow said,
Did you really just call me Summer? Did you just really call me another woman's name?
another woman's name.
Oh my gosh. Well,
It's over.
I'm gonna let you explain this real quick. Then off camera, I'm gonna punch you. Okay.
So, Crown is Canadian. It's softer. It's made with Canadian rye, which generally tends to be softer than American rye.
It's
And then obviously with the influx of apples to it, it's a much, much sweeter finish. Very, very drinkable.
it's really good.
Yeah, almost much like more like a liqueur than it does a whiskey. You know, imagine this over ice.
Does that take away from the alcohol contents?
Sometimes, yeah, I don't know what this one is, but sometimes they can be less. Yes. So most whiskeys and bourbons and scotches are 80 proof. This is 70 proof.
Okay.
So it
Not that
lowers-
much though.
Not that much, but it does lower it, and you can definitely finish on the flavor, which is again much, much sweeter. So,
That's good.
so we've got a lot of things going on here for dear old dad for Father's Day.
All right. Happy Father's Day. Get to Brown Derby and get your dad a gift that he'll truly enjoy.
Free booze.
Cheers.
Cheers.